Today's color is blue because I'm spitting some facts and I like to connect the blue color with knowledge and yeah, etc. So let's dive into it. As you start your self-development journey, you will face a lot of ups and downs. And in a way, you need to be kind of psychotic to have the courage to think what the bad situation has to offer. What can you learn from it? How can you become a better person? Like, you know, when I was 16 years old, I got a herniated discs, two herniated discs, and that kind of set my life back on like, here you go, sit down, just relax. You are done with athletics. That was the message from the world to me. And I've always analyzed things. I've always was attentive enough. I gave attention to details and everything. And that was the first time in my life when really a thing went very wrong and I had to really readjust my points of view, my way of life and everything. And I was like always trying to be the best version of the sportsman that you can be. And that was like really a crucial part of my life where I started to analyze. From that point on, I started to analyze every situation I was in. And that was the moment when my dream of being a professional athlete like got crushed, and I had to really reroute my points of view, readjust my thoughts, my behavioral patterns and everything, because I was unable to run I'm still unable to run, but that was like 1 year and a half I had to do nothing, and my doctors told me that I will never run again, I'll never be like a sports person again, and that was like really crushed my mental health, right? So as you like begin your self-development journey, you need to find good in the bad situations so you can learn from them. I know that kind of sounds crazy, because what the hell does me losing my arm in a car accident has to do with my self-development, right? I mean, completely nuts. But you have to be kind of psychotic to think that that situation has something to offer for you to become a better person, right? People that, I mean, let's stick to myself. I don't want to generalize. The injury that I got, like, it needed me to reroute everything. And as I look back, you know, I heard a quote once: when life is like a puzzle game, you need to like put the pieces together, but you still don't know what the full picture is. At the end of your life, the picture is like totally perfect, but while you're making or putting the pieces together, they sometimes don't make sense, right? And as I look back now, that's like 8 years ago or 7 years ago, I kind of see the pattern that had to happen in order for me to become the person I am today. A lot of stuff had to happen to me, as also they have to happen to, or had to happen to you to become the person you are today. And I mean, being understanding enough to yourself, letting yourself be in that bad situation and just accepting it will like bring you enough memories from that thing that you will be able to like extrapolate the energy from those bad days to become better, in my opinion. Because like when I got my herniated discs, I had to reroute every thought in my body of me not being an athlete anymore, and I had to enter in my mind into a completely different industry, right? I needed to become good at something else. That demanded of me to become a different person than I was when I was 16, right? Every situation you're in life like needs a different version of you, but in bad situations, those new versions of you are welcome in a way. And in those situations, you need to like reroute. And you also have to love, in a way, how life is throwing you into that direction and that direction if you really are so passionate about self-development journey. Because if you want to stay in a job and do normal stuff as normal people do, that's okay. You will also, in a way, face problems there that will demand a different version of you. But as you really start a aggressive self-development journey, there will be more of those problems. There will be more aggressive on your mental, not health, but mental stamina, you know? So in a way, you have to kind of hypnotize your mind and tell yourself an imaginary story that all this, in a way, is good for a greater good. And in all of those bad situations, the good in you has to stay alive, so you can continue with creativity, with what you wanted to do, with self-development, right? So yeah, a aggressive topic for today. I hope you kind of took something out of it. Yeah, thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow.